The power. The passion. The GOATs! CGTV, in association with the Cow Palace Arena and Event Center, brings you the City Grazing Goat Rodeo!
Welcome to the Goat Rodeo, an intro to city grazing and 20 questions about the chaotic world of urban goat grazing. First, we want to thank the Cow Palace for opening its doors as a shelter to livestock during these unprecedented fires. We goats do our best to prevent them, and we're extra grateful for the community's support when they do occur.
The fight, the beef fight.
You're not gonna share?
Oh, share!
I'm your host, Kip, and this is the amazing Carol. We're here to ask your questions to the City Grazing Goats.
How often do goats need to be washed?
Well, City Grazing never washes us if they can help it. Our natural oils help repel rain, fog, and mist, and also helps protect us from mites, lice, and skin conditions. Occasionally, they spot wash the orphan kids since they don't have moms to keep them clean.
For our next question, Bernard, before someone found you, where did you go on your solo adventures?
Well, that's a really good question. I spent quite a bit of time in the wilds of San Mateo, evading coyotes. It was sort of like being a goat spy. Just call me 00 Bernard. I spent some time lazing about in the sunshine, I don't know exactly where it was, though, but I enjoyed it. And there was some time I just spent painting all the views in Guadalupe Canyon Parkway.
The next question is, do all goats grow beards?
No, some types of goats have vigorous beards for all genders, like our alpine Oberhasses. Others almost never grow a beard, like our Nubians and some of our Boers.
Can female goats have beards too?
Yep, lady bears are all the rage in our herd.
Here's another question. What's your favorite food?
That's a fun question.
Milk. No, maybe grain. No, wait, alfalfa. No, wait, fennel.
Ready? All right, the next question is... what do goats eat?
Oh, that's a good one.
We love English ivy, Cape ivy, Himalayan blackberry, poison oak, fennel, pampas grass, thistle, Scotch broom, and French broom. We're also partial to weeds, grasses, brush of all kinds, and the City Grazing crew always gives us lots of supplemental alfalfa. Yum!
Here's another question. Are the City Grazing goats available?
Dipper is a sensitive soul, seeking a life partner to bask in the sun with. Some goat who can make space for his emotional highs and lows. The rest of us can be scheduled to graze in your backyard, though. Send us an email with your address and some photos, and one of our people will get back to you with pricing.
Ooh, here's a good question for you. What types of goats are there?
According to the Smithsonian Institution, there are a lot of us. Probably about 200 breeds of domestic goat. And who knows how many business goats?
Where do the City Grazing goats come from? Oh, that's a good one.
Some of us are retired dairy goats. Some are adopted orphan baby goat kids. Some are former pets who needed a new home. And a few of us are 4-H goats who never made it to auction.
Do goats bite? Man, I wish I came up with that one.
Well, sometimes. Some of us goats are biters, but we mostly bite other goats' ears.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Why are you way up there? Up a huge wall. What are we doing up a big wall? What is she doing up there? Are you proud of yourself?
Tired of the long lines at the few grocery stores that are still open? Sick of going out in full mask and gloves just to grab something small from the corner market? Looking for a creative gift alternative with no surface contamination risk? Well, we've got something grand for you. City Grazing is a San Francisco-based nonprofit goat grazing company. We're offering a fun, inexpensive, personalized way to wish your friends and family happy birthday, happy anniversary, get well soon, or just a very special hello. For $20, you get a personalized video from one of our amazing grazers. You can script the video yourself, up to 25 words, or leave it up to us. Use Venmo to send us your loved one's name, the script, or just the occasion, and your donation. We'll send you a link to your video via email or social media.
Happy birthday, Samantha! Lots of love from the goats here at City Grazing and your name here.
And remember to plan ahead.
Ezra, we hope some goat love can lift your spirits. Be well and stay safe from the City Grazing goats and your name here.
Videos can take us up to a week to prep and get back to you. You know what divas goats can be. Thank you from all of us here at City Grazing.
Where you going? You go over my lap? You want to go over my lap?
This is absolutely insane!
That's right, Kip, because this fall, CGTV, in association with the Cow Palace Arena and Event Center, brings you the City Grazing Goat Rodeo.
I have no idea what's happening right now, Carol!
Just go with the flow. Stay tuned for more on the City Grazing Goat Rodeo.
Sometimes a goat must be caught. When that time comes, there is one person we call on. RAQUEL, the goat catcher.
You're watching CGTV.
We're back with more questions.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Do both male and female goats grow horns?
I'll take this one. Yes, we do. Males usually have longer horns, though.
Why do some goats not have horns?
Whoa! Careful there, Richie. Some breeds naturally don't grow horns, but most often, if you see a goat without horns, they have been disbudded when first born. City Grazing thinks this is an inhumane practice. They like our goats to keep our beautiful horns.
Can I buy goats from City Grazing?
City Grazing does not sell goats. There are many of us who need a home, though, and City Grazing will often help people rehome pets they can no longer keep.
Can goats really eat anything?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep, what you got? Hold on. There you go. There you go.
No. Thankfully, the City Grazing team always carefully checks grazing sites for common, fatally poisonous plants like hemlock, oleander, angel trumpet, yucca, and hydrangea before they let us on site. In addition, they ask people to never feed us people food, even vegetables or other pet food of any variety.
Lips.
Regardless of how good it tastes to us, it can make us very sick.
What breed are the City Grazing goats? Great question.
We mostly have alpine Oberhasses, Nubians, and Boers. There are also two very bad-mannered pygmy dwarfs.
Why are the goats here? Huh.
City Grazing's adopted and rescued goats do what comes naturally. We eat invasive weeds and brush to remove fire fuel loads. Strategic grazing builds topsoil, benefits tree health, and supports the return of native perennial grasses and understory shrubs. Rotational grazing gives us goats ample forage and new areas to explore.
Do the goats have names?
Oh.
Yes, some of us arrive with names already. If not, the City Grazing team names us after scientists, movies, bands, superheroes, co-workers, actors, family members, and sometimes we earn a name based on what kind of mischief we like to get into.
Are the goats, how do I put this? Good for eating?
No way! City Grazing goats are for grazing, not dinner!
How long do goats live?
On average, we have a glorious long lifespan of 10 to 12 years.
Do goats help prevent fires?
Yes! City Grazing's mission is sustainable land management and fire hazard reduction through goat grazing. Annual clearing of weeds, brush, and overgrowth means less deadfall and ladder fuels, slowing fire growth by limiting tinder formation. But they still won't put any of us in the annual firefighters calendar.
Thanks for all your wonderful questions. For City Grazing TV, this has been Carol and Kip. Stay goaty.
Be careful! Dude, mosh pit! Are you stuck? How did she do this? Good.
Would you like to try my salt lick?
Wow, what a great question!
And now we're here with the baby goats, and they're eating the alfalfa 'cause they are hungry. Tim's got a cast on his leg, but I to bring a pen to sign it. Carol, she's just hanging out here 'cause goats don't like to be alone. Don't like to be alone. No. Goats. Oh, the goats. Hi, Carol. How you doing? What's up, Carol? Tim is eating all the food. And now, apparently, I'm rapping. Wiki, whack.
Thanks for checking out City Grazing's Goat Rodeo. Stay tuned for Line Dance with Dancing Rhonda and get ready for night number 1 of live rodeo action presented by the Flying U Rodeo Company at 7 p.m.